Hello! Today we are going to be learning about projectile motion. Say I were to throw this ball straight up in the air. Think about the relationship between the height of the ball in meters and time in seconds. In fact, let's graph it. On the x-axis of our graph, we're going to have time in seconds, and on the y-axis we'll have height in meters. At first, the ball is low, but after the toss it begins to gain height. However, notice that the graph begins to flatten out a little bit, and eventually the ball reaches a maximum height, which is the vertex of our graph, okay? Why is this happening? The ball is actually decelerating as it moves upwards, and that's due to the effect of gravity pulling down on the ball. Once the force of gravity overcomes the initial force upward from my toss of the ball, that's when the ball begins to move downward and actually begins to move faster and faster until it reaches the ground. Now, I'm sure you've already noticed that the graph of this event is actually a parabola. There are three things to notice about this graph. First, notice the y-intercept represents the ball's initial position at time 0, okay, and I estimated that to be about 1 meter. Then notice that the vertex of the parabola of this graph is actually the maximum height of the ball, and the x-coordinate at this position represents the time at which the ball reaches its maximum height, and the y-coordinate at this position represents the height in meters, which is the maximum height of the ball. Then notice the x-intercept of our graph. This represents the time at which the ball reaches the ground. Thank you.